It's time to get shopping. What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Planet Josiah. If you're not, welcome back. We'd love to have you. As you guys can tell by the title, today we're in for a big one. Today we're on episode 2 of the How to Make 2024 Our Best Year series. You heard me, me, our best year. We're both in the same boat. And if you guys saw episode 1, which was making all our goals, our New Year's resolutions, we made all of that, all our goals and how to get to those goals. We made our goals measurable, attainable, and we made goals that we're actually going to achieve. If you guys need to tune in on that, definitely do, because that was definitely the first step of how to make 2024 your best year, was making those goals. Today, we're moving on to episode 2 and step 2, which is buying the resources, the products, and the tools to help us get to our future selves and our best selves in the next year. So I'm going to be doing some self-care shopping, as you guys saw by the title and thumbnail. And I just want to say, you guys can reach your goals too. I'm here, and I'm just like you guys, trying to reach my goals in 2024. And I believe in you, you believe in you, and that's all it's going to take. And now it's just time to put in the work. I'm going to be doing today, buying some self-care products and some other tools to help me get to my next level. And you guys can do it too. So let's go ahead and get into it. I think we're going to be heading to Walmart to buy some products, and I'll see you guys there. So guys, step 1 of how to buy for yourself and get the tools that you need to level up in the next year. The first thing you need to do is do your research. See what goals you're trying to get to, what things you're trying to achieve, and find the people who have achieved those goals. Social media is a great platform to find people who have achieved those goals, who can help you achieve your goals. I do it, you guys do it, we all can do it, and find other people to help us move to our better selves. So one thing you want to do, you find the goals that you want, and then you find the tools that other people are using that will help you as well. That's one thing that can always never go wrong with, because those tools are working for them, and most likely they're going to work for you. So when I was looking for self-care tools and what things work for me, I was specific to, like, when I was doing skincare, my skin type and things that are help me that wise. And I went on TikTok, I went on Instagram, and just also Google in general. All those search engines were helpful in helping me to find what was right for me. The next step of once you know what goals you have and what products and tools you need to achieve them, also had health goals and things like planning, journaling. So I'm also going to get things on that note as well. And those are also recommended to me through social media and search engines as well. So that's another example of how social media and search engines will help you, and how the first step is to find your goals and the data you need to find what tools you need. So now that I know what tools I need, the first thing I did was go to a trusted account or trusted site, a website of where you're going to be shopping from. I chose Walmart because I go to Walmart frequently, and I feel like it's a good place for me. It's local, nearby, and I shop from there quite frequently. And when I went to Walmart, I went ahead and made my list of things that I need. So now I have my list ready for me. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the second step of the process of buying for yourself and getting all the tools you need is making a list and having like a price range, because nobody wants to go to the cash register and say, this is what I have, and the total is so much more and you can't get it. So we definitely want to make sure that you know the price range of the things that you're getting, and you want to know all the stuff that you're getting, the best stuff that you're getting, process of elimination, all of that. So when I made my list, I also, like I said, I did the data, and then I went to the website of a trusted store near me that I could get my products from, and I have my whole list of everything I'm going to be getting today, and I have a price total, a summed up total for all the things I'm going to be getting. So that's the next step, because you want to know exactly what you're getting, exactly the total or roughly the total, and you know where to get it from, if they have it in stock, all of that, because you don't want to waste a trip, don't want to waste gas or waste your energy. And that's the second step. And now we're going to go ahead and head to Walmart, and I'm going to pick up some of my products, and I'm bringing you guys with me and showing you guys what I'm going to be shopping for. All right, everyone, we're back home, and you know what time it is. We did not break the bank, but we definitely did some damage on all that stuff, but it was for a good reason. Sometimes we have to invest in yourself. It's for a good reason. So I know it might be hard to just give up so much money or give up so much energy, but it's gonna all pay off when you reaching those goals and seeing the results. So let's go ahead and get into the haul of everything I got. Everything I got was pretty much self-care and just everything to help me, but I'll start off with the technical self-care stuff like hygiene products that I did get. And some of the first stuff that I got was, as you guys saw, pretty much while I was in the store in Walmart, but I'll just go ahead and go by thing and show you what I got. First thing I got was this foaming facial cleanser by CeraVe, and I used this before, but I ran out like months ago and never got another one, so I'm gonna try this again because I definitely needed to find something that was right for my skin. Like I said, doing your research and doing your data for stuff that is specific for you and your goals, like skincare is one of my goals. Make sure you do your research and get the stuff that's right for you, because you definitely don't want to waste money or buy products that aren't right for you. So this is for normal to oily skin, and I have oily skin, so that's why I got this, and this is great for me. And then also about my oily skin, this just fell out of the box, but the Cetaphil Derma Control Oil Absorbing Moisturizer with sunscreen. So this is also good for me. This one is a first try. I haven't tried this before, but it is #1 doctor recommended, and it also was a little bit more on the higher side in the cost, so I think that is an indicator that it should work. And I also did research to get this product, and it should work out better for me than the other moisturizers and daily lotions that I've been using, because it's specifically for oily skin. So that's why I got this. Again, like I said, doing your research is important to get stuff that's specific for you. And then something else that I got, which is another new for me, and it looks like it might even be open already a little bit, but this is the Method Men Glacier and Granite body wash. And I looked on TikTok, looked on like Google, see what's good, new things for me to try, because you know, you just want to rebrand yourself in 2024, and that's what I'm doing. So this is what I got as body wash, and I hope I've smelled it already, and it does smell pretty good. I'll just try it again, and yes, it smells good. And I can tell a difference from things like Old Spice or other products that are kind of common and worn out. That is common as well, but it's something new for me, and that'll give me a new scent in 2024. Then I moved on to oral care. That was skincare and body care, and now I'm moving on to oral care. And the first thing I got were these tongue scrapers, and I just saw this on TikTok, and this was definitely something I had to get, because honestly, bad breath isn't always coming from not brushing your teeth or not flossing, but sometimes it's because of the bacteria and the things that are still left on your tongue after eating. And you can even brush your teeth and brush your tongue, but it's not the same as if you have a scraper, so that's why I invested in that. And this will obviously help me all throughout 2024. I might get new ones somewhere throughout the year and the time period, but this will definitely help me starting and going into the year. And then I just got this mouthwash. I was thinking about getting the Thermal Breath, but this is just what I got today because I was already getting a bunch of other stuff, and this was the more affordable and sustainable thing to get. And it's still 1.5 liters and 54 ounces, so that's still a good size and should last me for a good while. And that's all stuff that I got that were technically hygiene part of the self-care things, but now I'm moving to stuff that I got for my health. Well, skincare is also part of health, but more of like my physical health. And the first thing that I did get were 3 pairs of exercise shorts, athletic shorts, because I do plan to be more active in 2024 as far as like a gym routine, at-home gym routine, because not too long ago and recently I got a weight bench, and I also have a treadmill at home. So those 3 things will help me. Well, those 2 things will help me, as well as I have dumbbells and stuff like that to help me get more active at home. And these were just the 3 that I got: this black pair, this light blue pair, and then this navy blue pair. And they all seem pretty good, and I don't have any of these except the black pair already. So that'll be another way for me to rebrand myself and just be different in 2024. And then also the most exciting thing that I got from the entire haul and everything I got that was on my list is this juicer. I looked on TikTok for a lot of different things that will help me in the new year, and one thing that I definitely caught my eye and that I wanted to invest in was getting a juicer, because me personally, I feel like nutrition is one of the things that I do struggle with, and a juicer will definitely help me on my journey in 2024. And you guys should also look up things that are new and fun for you that you know have good results, and a juicer definitely is one of them. I see a lot of recipes, I see a lot of people who have tried it before, and a lot of help, so I definitely have a lot of support on social media and other platforms to get me through how to do recipes and things like that. And this is another great investment that I'll definitely be using in 2024. Also, I got a lot of fruit and vegetables. Not a lot of vegetables, but a lot of fruit that I'll be using for the juicer already. And I got oranges. I'm just putting this in the haul because technically I did get it with everything. Apples, green apples to be more specific. And then I got celery because I know green juice. I've seen a lot of recipes of that already. So I got celery. And lastly, the one that I'm most excited for and probably tastes the best to me is a pineapple. I got a pineapple now. And everything about the juicer you just cut up and put in the juicer, and I'll figure that out and probably watch some tutorials to figure that out if I have any problems. But that's everything I got from the haul, and I just want to say, make sure that you're getting stuff that is right for you, stuff that'll get you to your goals. And all of this stuff that I got, every single thing is specifically for a reason. Every single thing will help me get to my next level. And I hope you guys invest in yourselves in 2024. And that's all I got from the haul. So guys, it's 2 days later from when I last saw you guys with the haul, and like you guys been seeing this morning, I've just been using most of my products, all the tools that I bought, because the second step or third step of buying yourself the stuff, planning out what you're gonna buy, you have to actually use the stuff. When you use the things that you buy, you feel like a sense of you're in the right path, you feel confident in using the stuff that you're using, you feel like you're on the right track. And if you buy the stuff and don't use it, then what good is to buy and what use are you getting out of it? So you definitely want to make sure you're using your stuff, and those tools can help you have the motivation to get up. Like me buying those shorts, I got up this morning, got on the treadmill. It made it easier for me when I knew I had things and I knew what I was going to be using and get on the treadmill, what I was going to be wearing. And just when you have stuff in place and have everything ready, it's easier for you to do things and reach those goals that we already have set. And I just got out of the shower, you guys, so I'm using the Method Men body wash, and it turned out pretty good, smelled pretty good as well. And the first step that I do after getting out of the shower is using deodorant, which is pretty obvious, but now I have all the stuff that I bought yesterday, well, 2 days ago, and I'm about to go ahead and use this for the first time. And I also did, while I was out yesterday, where you guys didn't see me, buy a new toothbrush, and I'm thinking about investing in an electric toothbrush soon, but for right now I just bought this new one, because the old one I have, you want to switch them out every now and then just because it's a good rule of thumb. And I also have some floss here. So go ahead and get started with my updated skincare routine, which you guys already saw everything that I got, but there is only one thing that I do use that wasn't something that I got yesterday. That one thing is this CeraVe Renewing Salicylic Acid Cleanser, and I already had this, and I usually just use it while I was in the shower, but now that I have more stuff to use with it, I'm just going to use this now, like my whole skincare routine now, so now it's not just me using this, but now I have a whole routine now, so that's good. I just updated my routine. So I'm going to take everything out, and before I even start the skincare, the first thing I'm going to do is brush my teeth, because they say that's a good rule of thumb to do as well. And you don't want to have to moisturize your face or your face be dry from in the corners from brushing your teeth after you've already done your skincare. So the first thing I do is go ahead and brush my teeth, and I'll go ahead and try out these tongue scrapers that I haven't had before. So I'm going to go ahead and open them up. And they say that they're in a travel pack. Let's see what they mean by that now. And this is called pulling oil. I haven't exactly read the directions for this yet, but these are the two actual tongue scrapers. This is what they look like if anyone was curious. And you just move these back and forth on your tongue to get all the bacteria that you have from sleeping or eating or everything like that that lies on your tongue. It can cause bad breath. So I'm just going to go ahead and first use this on my tongue and then brush my teeth. And I'll be back with you guys in a second. Now that I've used the tongue scraper, the second thing that I'm going to be doing is opening this toothbrush. I'm just go ahead and brush my teeth. The toothpaste that I use is just this Colgate baking soda and peroxide whitening toothpaste. I don't know if that's like recommended or not, but that's just the toothpaste that I use. And I just picked up this new toothbrush, but it's just a regular toothbrush. But I am, like I said before, thinking about switching to an electric toothbrush. All right, I just finished brushing my teeth, and lastly, I'm about to use this mouthwash, and this is just an Equate mouthwash. I didn't get anything fancy, but I got this, and I'm about to go ahead and crack this open. If I can figure out how. I think I got it. And once I do this, use this mouthwash, that'll be it for my oral care, and then I'll move on to my skin care. Icy Fresh. Okay, so I'm done with my oral care. I just used the mouthwash, and it's time for me to actually do my skincare. And this year, I'm trying some new stuff with skincare because a lot of things I was using in the past weren't working for me, or I wasn't using anything at all. So now I actually have a routine, which you guys already saw, things that I got, plus this new thing that I'm using now. And I hope this works out for me. I'll keep you guys updated. And I just do these clothes on, these sweatpants that I slept in, sometimes it's pajamas, and a sleep shirt because I knew I was going to do skincare and my shirt would probably get wet or dirty. So I just thought that I would put that on, and now the first thing I'm going to do is put on this like headband just so that I move my hair out of the way and it won't get wet during the process, and I can get like my whole forehead washed during the process as well so that nothing's left behind. I get my full face, and I'll just go ahead and put this on. Make sure that my hair is moved to the back like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and wet my face. And the first thing I'm going to use is this foaming facial cleanser, and then this cleanser, and then lastly, I'm going to ice my face, and then I'll put on this moisturizer, and that'll be my little bit of a routine. You do want to make sure that your hands are clean before you even start doing your skincare, so I'm just going to use a little bit of hand soap and wash my hands. Now I'm gonna get started. You definitely want to make sure that you actually have your hands damp as well, and actually lather the, I don't even know what I'm saying, the cleanser, and then apply it to your face. Just so that you get the full effect of it, and this is a step that people commonly miss. Actually gonna add a little bit, drop of water to my hand. So about 30 seconds of lathering that before applying it to your face. And then in circular motions, I just go ahead and apply it to my face. And if you're wondering why I'm looking up, it's a mirror in front of me, so that's why I keep looking up and into the mirror. And this is actually supposed to be a foaming facial cleanser, so either I don't have enough water on my face and hands, or I added too much of the cleanser, because it's not really foaming at the moment. So I'm just gonna run my hands under the water a little bit more. Okay, now it feels right. All right, and now I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it off my face. Some lukewarm water. And with my hands and face already damp, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for the second cleanser. I just use about 2 pumps of each one. Lather it in my hands for about 15 to 30 seconds. And I have oily skin, so that's why I chose the products that I'm using. Now I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it off of my face. And now with my face already still damp, I'm gonna go ahead and grab 2 ice cubes, and I'm just gonna make sure that I wet the ice cubes first so that I don't have like ice burn or damage my skin. And then I'm just gonna use that in circular motions around my face to help with puffiness and like inflamed skin, redness, and things like that. So it does have a couple benefits that icing your face has. So I'm just gonna go grab some ice and then start icing my face. All right, so I got the 2 pieces of ice, and like I said, I'm just gonna run them under some water real quick, just so that they don't cause like ice burn to my face. And then I'm just going to use both of these and start in circular motions. Going around my face like that. As you guys can see, the water is dripping, which is why I just have on a sleep shirt and some sweatpants and not my actual clothes. All right, starting to get pretty cold, so I'm done with the icing. Just gonna put that in the sink, let that melt away. Now I'm going to pat my face dry with a clean paper towel. Some people use a clean shirt, but I'm just gonna use a clean paper towel. The one thing I know they say not to use is a towel. And make sure that you pat your face dry. Now that my face is washed and dry, I'm about to go ahead and use my moisturizer. Like I said, this is new to me. I haven't tried this before, but I'll keep you guys updated on the results for me. If any of you guys have oily skin like I do. But it's said that this will like have sunscreen in it as well as it's supposed to be like oil absorbing moisturizer. So I'm just gonna use that. I think I have to twist it. And you don't want to use too much moisturizer on your face. I'm just going to use about that much to start off with. Pop it on my face in those areas. And then in circular motions as well. Move it into my face and make sure that I get it into my skin really well. And I can already tell that this feels a lot lighter on my face, more lightweight than products that I've used in the past. So that's already a good sign. They do say to reapply this throughout the day, so I recommend that for you guys as well. But if one thing doesn't work, there's always something different to try, because there's a solution for anyone out there trying to figure out what's going on with their skin. There's definitely a solution, so don't give up and just keep looking and keep trying. Stay open-minded, stay optimistic. And yeah, this is one of my goals for 2024, so I'm trying to do the right thing and trying to get consistent. Today's the first day I'm using it, obviously, as you guys saw. But I'm gonna try to be consistent with doing this routine. And now, even though I don't have my actual clothes that I'm wearing for the day yet, I'm going to put on this cologne. This is the Nautical Voice. I did get this for Christmas. If you guys want to check out the what I got for Christmas video, you can. But I'm just going to use this. And I apply this directly on the skin, not on the clothes. That was a little hack that I learned. And I just do 1, 2 on the neck, 2 on the wrist. Kind of pat that down. Then go back, patting up the neck. Just to make sure it's all moved in. And that's it for my skincare / hygiene routine. And now I'm about to go ahead and use the juicer, which I'm really excited for, because there's so many things, benefits of the juicer, not just the juicer, but the fruit and the vegetables that I'm putting in it. And I'm going to do a recipe today, and I hope you guys like what I got in store. So let's go ahead and move on to the juicer. Alright guys, so we got the juicer. I need to open it up and figure out the instructions for that. But we also have all the fruits and vegetables. And I looked at a couple recipes on TikTok and like Instagram Reels, all that. So I'm trying to figure out what's best for me, because one of my goals is like gut health, skincare, obviously, like acne, things like that. So a lot of recipes help for different things. But today I think I'm just going to be using the ingredients that I got, plus ginger that I got the other day, because that's another powerful ingredient that they say can help with a bunch of different things. I'm also probably going to be using carrots, but I'm going to go ahead and open up the juicer, read the instructions, see what I need to do about this, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys me juicing my first drink with the juicer. And hopefully, like I said, everybody doesn't have to have a juicer. I don't know if I said this before, but everybody doesn't need to have a juicer, and I just got this because this is investment personally for me and my goals. You could probably even debate that nobody needs a juicer, but I have this juicer and I'm going to use it to the best of my ability for my health goals and reaching my goals. And whatever goals you guys have, definitely find things that help you directly and specifically, and it's just one thing that helps me. So let's go ahead and make our first juice. So I figured out the juicer and I have it waiting set up. I did read the instructions. It's pretty simple, and so is the juicer. It's not like a giant juicer or something very, very high tech. This is just a very simple one, and just a beginner one just like me. I haven't used a juicer before, so it's the first time. And I'm about to go ahead and get out the ingredients, well, the fruit that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to use an orange or 2, some apples, maybe 2 apples. Then I also have more stuff, more ingredients that I'm gonna be putting in here. Like celery, which obviously I've seen a lot of green juice recipes, and then I'm also gonna cut up some pineapple. And what I don't use today, I'll just put in a Ziploc bag and probably put in the freezer to keep fresh and ready. And yep, that's all I'm gonna be using except for ginger, which I got yesterday. And I don't know if I have that in the fridge or if I have that in the cabinet, but I did pick up some ginger the other day. So that's also what I'm gonna be putting in my recipe. And I just wanna say, before you use any type of fruit, like for a blender, a smoothie, to eat raw, just make sure that you wash it off. So that's what I'm about to go ahead and do. And I'll be back with you guys when I'm cutting everything up and actually putting it in the juicer. Okay, so I'm back from the kitchen. I have the green juice and I'm about to give it a try. I've given it a stir a little bit with this straw that I found, and I hope it's good because I just don't want to. I will still be drinking my juices even if it's not good because I know it's still gonna benefit me in the end. But I hope it's good so that I can be more consistent with it and actually wanting to do this in the morning or even at night or for lunch or whatever I'm doing whenever I'm gonna be drinking mine. So I hope this is actually good so that I'll just be more, have a better attitude about drinking them. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Honestly, it's not as bad as I expected. I was expecting something good because all the fruits that I put in there, I generally like, except obviously like the ginger and the celery. I don't really like celery on its own, but it actually tastes pretty good. And I feel like I would drink this. I would drink this for lunch, breakfast, dinner, whatever, or with a lunch, breakfast, or dinner. But I would drink this so I can get used to this, and I feel like this is pretty good. Not too pulpy, pretty liquid, not too much pulp in here. Yeah, this turned out nice. I like the pineapple taste the best. And I'm glad I put green apples instead of red. But that's everything for this video, and I hope you guys are able to reach your goals. I hope you guys bought some things that help you get to the next level. I hope all the tools that you guys bought or are going to purchase are good for you, specific for you. But I also want to say don't give up on what you're buying because not everything's going to work immediately at the first try. You're going to have to keep trying different stuff in 2024 and just in life in general. So I wish you guys the best of luck. I believe in you, you believe in you, and we got this. And this is episode 2 and how to make 2024 your best year. And I believe in you guys, and I believe in myself, and we're gonna do it this year. So make sure you guys definitely subscribe if you like what you see here. I would love to have you here on Planet Josiah and join me once again. And I'm trying to post every Monday and Friday from here on out. So definitely come back for another exciting and awesome video. And I'll see you guys soon. Leave me a comment if you have any further questions. But that's all for today's video, and peace.